Today on the channel, everybody out of the water with the upgrade shark from Hasbro Fortnite Victory Royale series.
The spirit of Olympian warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Fortnite unboxing and review via Hasbro. And today on the channel, we've got the Fortnite Victory Royale series upgrade shark. But for all your Fortnite needs and a whole lot more, hit up Zavi. Yes, Zavi. Use discount code Kyle Peterson to save 10% and save 20% off of clothing. So once again, we're taking a look at another Fortnite thing. I dabble in the Fortnite. I'm not a completionist, I should say. I'm somebody that sees something interesting and says, you know what, this might work with my Marvel Legends. This might work with my G.I. Joe. This might just look cool on a shelf. That's how I go. I definitely pick and choose on the Fortnite figures, and I find them to be very, very intriguing, as I think that is part of their playability, part of their collectability is you can put them with different things, and you can have them as a standalone. So they cover a lot of different grounds out there. As I always say, I don't know anything about Fortnite, never played the game in my life, but getting a shark that goes with your 6-inch scale action figures, how can you pass that up? And that's exactly what I did right here. And of course, in this review, we're going to do it like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. So let's look at the packaging first. Now this packaging, boy, it's on the tip of everybody's tongue right now from Hasbro. Of course, the Marvel Legends live stream a month ago or so, depending when you watch this, they pretty much officially announced, without officially announcing, the changing of the packaging styles to go to this box style. Well, if you guys were a long-time viewer of the channel, or if you were a Fortnite collector, you understood that we went from we went from Jazzwares, who makes AEW, but we went to Jazzwares to Hasbro with the Fortnite toy line. Well, in that changeover, Hasbro, the expectations were new. They didn't have to have the same packaging as Jazzwares. They couldn't, obviously, for legal reasons. They said, let's kick off our new strategy. We'll kick it off with the Hasbro Fortnite line, and that's exactly what they did. All box, no plastic. Everything is in a box here, and this is a sign of things to come. Now, are there people going to collect this mint on card? Is this shark very cool, just having a box of a shark without being able to see it through? I don't know. You got to ask yourself that question, but to me, this would never be something I would collect outside of it being outside of the package. I'm not going to collect something like this mint on card. I mean, if this is Spider-Man in this box, what are you really collecting at that point? It's like if the tree falls in the woods and nobody's around to hear it, did it even fall down? Oh, deep thoughts with Kyle here. But same thing here. How do you know that's what's in the box? What if it's an empty box? Obviously, you can tell, but you get where I'm going. So I don't know. It'll be very, very interesting as we march into this new environmental package designs and stuff. My gut tells me the mint on card collectors will exit. Not all of them, but there will be some. And if you take that big business step back, we know that not the majority of collectors are mint on card. There's a lot of kids that buy things, every single line. There's a lot of people like me that open stuff. There is the mint on card collectors, but it's a lot smaller than I think people think. Obviously, as usual, in everything, the internet is the vocal minority. They're very vocal, but they are the minority. There's a lot of people that just sit and listen and don't give their opinion, and then, you know, they vote with their wallet later on. So we got to always remember that. You got to remember there's a lot of people saying, oh, this is terrible, this is terrible. Well, the average Joe, the environmental groups, things like that, they're voting the other way. So it'll be very interesting to see how this all shakes out between G.I. Joe, Marvel Legends, Fortnite, and if Mattel is going to be getting into the game anytime soon. Just interesting times upon us in the collector game. But let's take a look at the shark. Enough business hat talk. Look at the shark there. And what are you really looking at? You're looking at a picture of a shark. It's not like you're even looking at it. So it could look totally different here. I don't know. We'll see what happens. You got a little skier there. What's this say? Oh, it's just a bunch of warnings in different languages and stuff there. You got Fortnite. It is an interesting box. Very white with the purple, yellow over here, the colors. It's kind of all over the place. You can see your weapons. This is what it's included as far as weapons and accessories. Fortnite Victory Royale series there. UPC's warnings on the bottom. Nothing fun on the side. Just interesting angled packaging on the side as well. But let's get this guy out of the pack. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what it's exactly doing. And the plastic prison is going away. It's going to be sad to say free them from their plastic prison. I won't be able to say that anymore. I might slip up from time to time. You know how it goes. But there's the box. Just a regular old cardboard box. See you later. Instructions. boom, Spider-Man style, see you later. And the cardboard prison, I guess that's what we'll call it. There's the cardboard prison as we're losing stuff. Let's see what's going on here. This is very interesting times, folks, very interesting. I don't know what to think about it. A little piece of paper. There it is. See you later. It's like parchment paper is what it reminds me of. Then there's the cardboard. See you later. To the recycling bin with you. So there you go. You got that. Skis fell out. That was the first thing. You get this. More parchment paper. I guess keeps it nice and protected. Ooh, this is heavier than I thought it would be. So you got that. See you later. Instead of the plastic bags, that's what they're using. And we got it right there as well. See you later. There it goes. And then the last one right here. Looks like a harpoon. Just tear that all out. And we're off to the races. Goodbye. See you later. And actually open up this box like this. It reminds me back to my childhood with the 3 3/4 G.I. Joe. When the vehicles, they all didn't have plastic through them. They were all cardboard boxes. Different time, I understand, but I guess we're cycling back. That's what worked back in the day. Will it work now? Well, guess what? In the 80s, when I was growing up, kids were buying toys. Kids were collecting toys. Nowadays, kids are buying toys, but a lot of kids are playing on their iPad. They're playing video games. They're playing on phones. I don't think they're playing with toys like they used to, in my generation at least. So there's something sad about that. I don't know, but there you go. Let's look at these accessories first before we get down to the shark. Oh, there's more inside of here. Look at that. It's the shark that keeps on giving, I guess, is what we got going on here. Rip this open. Uh-oh. We're losing things. We're losing pieces. A couple of fins in there. A couple of fin ballers in there. Can I get this thing? Maybe. There it is. See you later. There it goes. All right. Let's get down to business here. And where do we start? We start with the accessories, and we'll start with these. Skis here. I've always wanted some skis. It looks like Snow Job in the old G.I. Joe days. A little bit of scuffing on my ski here, unfortunately, but very 80s, 90s, very Saved by the Bell ski. I could see the gang going on a ski trip, and they did, and that was a crazy episode, if you guys remember. They went on a ski trip, and you could see them using this hot pink and yellow, like Surfer Sting back in the day. But very cool to get some skis. Very cool for some figure photography that you could do. You could mix some things up, put these guys on there. Be very cool. So there you got some skis there. It could be used with a lot of different ways. What do we got with this thing? We got little plastic strands on it. I'm not exactly sure what this even is. It almost looks, I don't know, it's like a ball of some kind. No idea. No idea. No clue what this is at all. It is what it is, I guess. I don't know why it's here with the shark. Looks like we got a little backpack action, and once again we got little plastic strings. This is sushi. It's a sushi backpack. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. I'm sure a shark would love to eat a guy with sushi backpack. But it plugs in like any backpack. Now, we didn't get a figure with this. We just got a shark. So I guess this could work with other Fortnite characters. We'll do some comparisons. We'll grab a Fortnite guy out, and we'll see if this fits on him in a little bit. So we got that. Got a shotgun. Always good weapons with these. Always good two-tone sculpt. Good colors with this guy. Nice black on the barrel. You got the brown there on the handle. Brown on the trigger. Or not trigger, I guess the pump on this guy. But a nice shotgun there. You could use that with your G.I. Joes. You could use that in other lines if you are so inclined. And then I guess this is a fishing pole. It's got a bobber on the end. It's got a fishing pole, kind of a little neck. You put that around the shark, and he could be pulling you on your skis. I guess that's what you're supposed to do there. But a nice bobber on the top, a hook there, nice silver throughout. Nice real string here, and then I like the wrapping there in the brown color. I think that looks really good as well. So now we get down to the shark. And like I said, the shark, the front half is a lot heavier than I anticipated it to be. And he's interesting. Comes in two pieces. You can store all your accessories, other accessories, whatever you want inside of here, which I guess is cool instead of just being hollow. So that is nice. But you got the kind of pink ribbing going on here. I don't know what this quite looks like. It's interesting, that's for sure. But yeah, very, very interesting on poor old Jaws here. Just slide this in. It should just connect, right? Not as tight of a fit as I think it should be. Maybe it's just a user error. That could be too, but I'm trying to get that to fit. You do have two fins. I'm trying to think which way. I guess that would be the way. Fit right there. They just plug in very simply. So that's easy enough. Plug and play. Come on. Oh, you got to use a little force. A little force to get them in, and then you got a shark. You've got the shark. I'm trying to get this to... There we go. Jeez. That was a little harder than it should have been, but you got a shark. Now, what do you do with a shark? You put him in the water. Is he good in the bathtub? You can have him play. It's like a young Jabberjaw. You guys ever watch that cartoon back in the day? It's a little before my time, but I still watched it in reruns. But it's like a mean version of Jabberjaw, but it is definitely a shark. You got the gills there, of course, the fins throughout. You got the tail. No articulation on this guy outside of the mouth. He's got all of his shark teeth going there, up and down, up and down. I would like to have seen a bigger, what would have been really cool with this is a little bit wider mouth where you could actually eat a figure and the figure could go inside the body. I think that is a miss that they did here. You could barely probably feed him an accessory at this point, but it'd be a way to clean up accessories. You just put the gun down there and it could go in. But it'd be cool to have a body that could fit in there and you could have him eat. You could use this with G.I. Joe. You could use this with Marvel Legends. Obviously, Fortnite. You could do whatever. If you want to have a wrestling scene, the old bash at the beach. You want to redo an episode of Baywatch with Hulk Hogan. You could have this. And you could have this shark in the water. Do whatever you want. I don't really like the sculpting of the tie here of kind of the fishing lure and the fishing string. It just doesn't work for me there. But it does have a little hole right there so you can plug this into if you need be, or like I said, you could pop that on there and you're off to the races skiing away. But it's interesting. I mean, I don't know if it's worth, it is worth the money. If you're looking for a shark and you're looking for something in this scale figure, I don't know if you can do much better than this. Yes, you can go to the dollar store and get a little plain Jane one. Those aren't going to be the same. This actually feels like it fits in with Marvel Legends, Fortnites and stuff. So if you like sharks, you like all that, I don't know if you can go too wrong with this bad boy. I do have a Fortnite figure here. What is this? Metal Mouth. We just unboxed him recently on the channel. I'm going to put him with my G.I. Joes, maybe my Dreadnoks or Cobra Commander, just to fill out some ranks. But you can kind of see that scale there. It's a little bit taller. Obviously like that. We do have that sushi backpack. I'm assuming that fits on any Fortnite figure, and it does. So you can put that on there if you want to be crazy. I don't know if he's quite the guy to go with this set. But I just wanted to show that for just the heck of it. I'll probably have this shark on my AEW set, and I'll probably have it like this, and I'll probably have my girl Rio just getting ready to go. You know Rio, probably one of the most fabulous wrestlers of all time. Find her at your local Walmarts or your local Targets, or both if you're lucky like me. You can't miss Rio. And we can get Rio. She can dance across sand, dance across our hearts, dance across the ocean chasing after a shark. Why wouldn't we? Have to play that a little bit, but there it is. There's old Rio on a shark. Did she finally jump the shark? Oh, maybe. There she goes. Rio's jumping the shark. But very cool. You can get Rio on the surfboard, or I guess the skis, more like it. And the shark can come after her. But an interesting one. Like I said, I picked this up at Zavi. Check it out. This wouldn't be something bad to have. It's a great conversation piece. You can put that in there somewhere. Fit in on a lot of lines. Not too shabby. But what say you guys out there in YouTube land? You picking up a shark? Do you have a use for a shark? Do you like zany, fun things like this? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Turn the old notification on. Give this video the old Fonzie thumbs up. Follow along on Patreon. Use it. Link in the description below. Support the channel. All that kind of fun stuff over there with giveaways, bonus content, and of course, early content as a member of the Patreon. And then you can hit me up on social media at SirPaul64 on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson, and ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. Get your very own Rio-inspired t-shirt over there at ProWrestlingTees.com. So there it is. A little Fortnite shark action. We've been upgraded by the shark. Until next time, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.